Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to clock in or out using Paylocity when you're on a computer or using an internet browser. So the first thing you need to do is come to the Paylocity login screen and you're going to enter the company ID, which is 11874. You're going to enter your username and you're going to enter your password. Then you click on the login button. And for most of you, the first page you're going to see when you sign into Paylocity is this page here. This is the self-service portal. If you don't see this page when you log in and you need to clock in or out, just come up to the menu at the top left, click, and then you'll see the self-service portal should be one of the first 2 or 3 options on the list. If you click that, it's going to bring you to this page. The tab you use for clocking in and out is this one right here called Time Entry. Now, this may seem strange, but this big orange button that says Clock In, you should never actually use, except for the very first time that you ever clock into Paylocity. After that one time, you're always going to use this Clock In and Transfer button. The reason for that is the Clock In button doesn't let you choose your location or your job code that you're clocking into, and both of those things make sure that you're getting paid the correct amount. So other than the very first time that you clock into Paylocity, you will always use this Clock In and Transfer button to clock in. So I'm going to click on that, and then I get my cost center menu coming up. Now, on this screen, you'll notice there are several options. The most important ones are the department, or what we sometimes call location, and the jobs. Department is simply the house or site that you're working at. So you'll see we have all our houses listed here. You may also be clocking into an employment systems program, which would be in the 400s, or you could be clocking into an administrative department, which are up here at the beginning. If you're not sure what code you should be clocking into, just ask your supervisor and they'll be able to help you out. So for this test, I'm just going to choose to clock into Sterling Court, location 322. Then I need to choose my job code. Now, super important, the system will actually let you clock in without choosing a job code, but if you do that, either you or your supervisor is going to have to come fix it later. So make sure that you're going to jobs and choosing the correct code for the activity you're doing. So if you're doing a direct care shift, you should choose direct care. If you're doing some online or classroom training, you're going to choose classroom online training. Just choose the one that is appropriate for the activity you're doing during your shift. And again, if you're not sure, just ask your supervisor. They'll be able to help you out. So for the sake of this, I'm going to choose direct care. Now, there are a couple other things on this page. You don't need any of them, but I just want to quickly point them out. Up here at the top, you have your government and position drop downs, and those stay the same no matter what. So it actually won't even let you change those. If you try, you can click on them. It's not going to do anything. You'll also see this recent menu. I personally don't like using this. I find it confusing, but technically you can use that to clock into combinations of departments and jobs that you've used before. So if I click on this, you'll see I've got all these previous clock-ins listed. Again, it's all the numbers. I personally find it quite confusing. It is an option if you want to use it, but I don't prefer to use it. So now that I've confirmed I have my department correct and my job code correct, I'm going to click Save, and that's it. I'm clocked in. Now I want to show you a couple other things. First of all, clocking out is so simple. This time you do get to use the big orange button that says clock out. It's very simple. At the end of your shift, just click on that. One other button you may use is this transfer button. What this allows you to do is to transfer your shift to a different code without clocking out and clocking back in again. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what this looks like by clicking on the transfer button. And I'm going to say I am still working at Sterling Court at location 322, but now I'm done with my direct care and I am going to a staff meeting. So I'm just going to choose staff meeting. And that's going to let me clock into this code for staff meetings instead of direct care without having to clock out and clock in again. So I'm going to click save. That's it. It transferred my time. You can see at the top right, it gives a little success message. And from there, all I would have to do is clock out after the staff meeting's over. Again, very simple. Just click on the orange button and you're done. That's it.